everyone, and welcome to another live watch along on Football Talk podcast. My name is Ozzie, and I'm your host for this evening. The game has just started between PSV and Liverpool. So, as the game is commencing right now, I will quickly review the lineup to see who is starting today. And yeah, let's see who has been selected. So, in terms of PSV, hold on one second. Simicast on the ball there. Javier with the shot. Fortunately, blocked by the defender there. Very quick start to the game. Normally, it's a bit slower for Liverpool. I think PSV will be showing more urgency to get a win because they need one in order to get anywhere near a qualification spot. So yeah, it'll be. I can see this being an open game, but let's see how it goes. But right now, very strong start from PSV. Now, in terms of the lineup, Benitez starts in goal for PSV. And then you've got Kostok on the right-hand side. You've got Bascogli, Obispo, and Mauro Jr. on the left side. And then they're playing a 4-4-2, which is very interesting according to my website right now. So you've got Bakayoko on the right, Saibari on the left, Veerman and Land in the double pivot. So a lot of the names, I got most of them correct in terms of my predictions, but Land wasn't in my sort of spectrum for selection. I'm not trying to rhyme there, but end up being there. In terms of double pivot, you've got Veerman and Land. I thought they would have gone for Shouten, but interesting to see why he's not been selected. And then you've got Till and Pepe as your strikers. I think Till will play more as a number 10, uh, but it could be where it's a transitional thing where, from a defensive point of view, that's where they'll start. And then, I mean, from a attacking point of view, this would be the setup. And then, if they need to defend in numbers, then Till can drop in to the midfield. So that is the PSV lineup now in terms of Liverpool. Keller in goal, no surprise there. Simicast. Robertson makes a surprise start in the centre of defence. It was something that I discussed in my match preview. I probably would have gone for Endo and then have Morton in your midfield, but he's gone for Robertson. So let's see how he does. It could be a long-term position. He for me hasn't got the urgency or the legs to play left back to his level. Because obviously we're judging on what he's produced over the years rather than world football right now. So could be a position that could be something that we see him doing a bit more in the future. But in terms of the rest of the back line, you've got Konsa alongside him, and you've got Conor Bradley. In the midfield, you've got Endo and McConnell. That'll be the double pivot. It's got 4-3-3. I think it'll be a 4-2-3-1 for Liverpool. And Harvey playing that number 10 role. And then you've got Gakpo on the left, Chiesa on the right. So good to see Chiesa start. And Jaden Dan's through the middle. Darwin Núñez, unfortunately, wasn't selected due to illness. That's a great game for Dan to showcase his talent. So I'm looking forward to how he performs today. So let's get back to the game. We've got Cody Gakpo on the ball right now. Unfortunately, just lose it to Bakayoko. There we go. Oh, lovely pass from Robertson to Conor Bradley. Poor first touch there. Great ball from Robertson, showcasing his passing range there. But shouldn't have been the first touch was not great at all. Mm. It was the worst a bad touch, but he didn't really follow through. He didn't really have belief that he was going to get onto the end of it. He didn't show urgency on the ball there. So yeah, slightly surprised with that moment there. Looks like Bradley could be playing a bit more inverted today, which is an interesting tactic from Arnold Slot. Great ball from Robertson. Gets on the ball. Oh, good shot there. That's offside there. A lot of players in the PSV, I'm not too familiar, so I'll be interested to see how they perform. Now, in terms of the bench, Liverpool have a very youthful bench, which is no surprise, especially if you looked at the squad selection that happened. So you've got Conor Doherty, someone I would be very interested to see play today. You've got Mabaya, Yaros, Nalo. You've got Morrison, Norris, Morton, Davies, and Trenioni. So there's no senior player there on the bench there. The most senior out of all of them would probably be Morton, even though he's not made too many first team appearances, and also Yaros, who I guess played once in the league. So yeah, interesting. If any of the players will come on in the second half, I hope they do. It would be good to see some of the youngsters being showcased. The likes of Trey Neone, Morton, I feel like should get some game time. Conor Doherty would be a good one. And then you've got Nalo, young centre, and you've got Mabaya as well. So definitely players that could definitely get some minutes and get some valuable experience at the same time. Good interception there for Kwanzaa. Endo to Robertson. Good turn from Mokono. Beautiful turn. Very elegant on the ball. Gakpo. Bradley. Back to Robertson. Lovely ball from Robertson to Gakpo. Can he? Oh, the bounce just had too much zip on it in the end, but decent effort there from Robertson. Just showing the replay of, yeah. Pass had a lot of turn on it. I think it just took Gakpo by surprise in terms of where it was going to land. Makayoko. Well, good defending there from Robertson. In that moment, shouldn't be taking any risk. So good in the end from Robertson on Makayoko. Corner kick for PSV. Another corner kick for PSV. Veerman with the corner kick taken. Ooh, just gonna have a look at the PSV bench. They've got De Jong, who will definitely get on the pitch at some point. I think you've got Dromere, Jurovic, Shix, um, Babadi, Kun, Ledesma, Nagalo, and Abed. So not a lot of experience on that bench. The only player that I recognize in terms of from a tech point of view is Luke De Jong. Ledesma is a right back. So yeah, not familiar faces there, but nonetheless, Liverpool should have enough quality to get all 3 points and maintain 100% record in the competition, which would be not the most important thing because, as we know with the format, it doesn't really help where you finish in the league. But for for making a statement, having 8 wins out of win in the first Champions League under this format, would be a record that will be very hard to beat over the years. So still got to take pride in terms of what we've produced so far. Conor Bradley on the ball right now. One of the best of passes towards Dan's. Chiesa doing fantastically well, working hard, trying to apply the press on the PSV players there. Unable to get the ball, unfortunately. On board towards Bakayoko. Good interception from Robertson. Is that a good start to the game, to be fair? Looks like PSV are playing with two left-footed centre backs, which is not something you usually see. Oh, lovely turn from McConnell. Lovely. Oh, that was such a good attempt from McConnell. Ob- Obispo on the ball there. Back to Benitez. Good tackle there from Endo. Dan's tries to get out of the way, but ends up uh, moving the ball away from Chiesa. But Chiesa manages to regain possession. Harvey Elliott has it now. He passes back to Kwanzaa. Chiesa on the ball right now. Drives infield. It's trying to lay the ball off to someone, but no one's showing a run or making any space in front of him. Land to Till. Pepe on the ball. So Sabari, see what he was trying to do there with the left-footed cross. Unfortunately, too close to Kelleher. Decent piece of play there from PSV, but not the best. Cross there in the end, unfortunately for PSV. Good control from Dan's good turn. Lays it up to RV Elliott. Elliott driving the ball. What can he do? Finds Chiesa. Chiesa controls. He shoots. Ah, Chiesa for me should have done better there. Wasn't the best of first touches and just didn't really control the ball to the way he wanted to. Had he killed the ball, he just been able to smash it. The ball was a bit too ahead of him, like a yard ahead, maybe a couple of yards to be fair. It wasn't the best of touches, but that was a good chance. Good play from Jaden Dance to start the move, and Harvey driving the ball there. So probably the two bit of play that's been prominent from both teams in the last minute. Simicast to Harvey Elliott. Robertson to Harvey Elliott again. Harvey Elliott with a free roll today, roaming around the pitch, both sides and playing through the middle as well. Dropping deep quite a bit, which I don't think he minds, but I see him a bit more further up, to be honest with you. Konsa, long walk top to Dance, heavy touch there. Good interception from Gakpo. Makiyoko, was he fouled? I'm not sure about that one. Got to see the replay. Yeah, yeah. Didn't really need to make that challenge, to be honest with you. Simika could just let him go through. Yeah, let's have a look at Chiesa touch. Yeah, it needs to be in front of him. He went too far to his right side, so lost a bit of momentum there. Should have done better there, Chiesa. PSP have a free kick in a very good position just outside the box. Verman takes it now. Woo! That was not far off. Probably the best chance that PSV have produced, to be fair. Bakayoko on the ball for PSV. Oh, Gil trying to turn and shoot there. Didn't have enough space. Sabari, oh, well done, Chiesa. Nicks it off him. He's got two players on him. That is a good play there from the Italian winger. 20 minutes being played. PSV nil, Liverpool nil. Not a lot of chances created from both teams. Well, not any clear-cut chances, I should say. Liverpool probably closest with Chiesa having that shot from outside the box, straight at the keeper, but otherwise, no real chances created. Keller hasn't really had much to do either, so hopefully the game can um, improve a little bit, play with better tempo, hopefully. And if we get see some goals today. So right now, still 0-0. Sabari, good play there from Conor Bradley. Oh, back pass towards the keeper. No, Benitez reads it. Make sure he gets ahead of the local players there. Offside there for PSV, I think. Once to Robertson. Nice pass from Robertson. And the layoff to Harvey Elliott, who's on the left side currently. Harvey Elliott runs in a straight line there, passes to Quansah. Kind of good touch. Chiesa, lovely pass to Conor Bradley. Throw into Liverpool after Sabari, sorry, blocked Conor Bradley there. Good reception from Chiesa. Endo to Harvey Elliott. Thinks the ball over towards Gakpo. On the wrong side, unfortunately, for Gakpo. Goal kick to PSV. Should have played that pass a little bit earlier for me, Harvey Elliott. Delayed there, went for the dinked pass. But Gakpo ended up making a run on the other side, so he was unable to collect the ball there. PSV just had a chance. Ugly shot there, isn't it? He shot, but then ended up hitting his standing leg and bobbled over to the keeper. Yeah, not a nice execution on that shot there from Verman. Robertson, long ball up top towards Chiesa. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Good control, gets past the left back there, but unfortunately he recovers there. Oh, fantastic play from Chiesa. That's a goal. What? Why did we not just get the goal? It was a foul on Chiesa, yes, but give us the advantage. We took a shot straight away. That should just be a goal. But look, Chiesa, I'm not gonna lie, he's looking sharp today. Does catch him. It's definitely a penalty. Chiesa's in a bit of pain right now. But Liverpool should have just got advantage there. I'm not sure why they've blown a whistle. Oh, Chiesa's still on the ground right now, getting some treatment. Hopefully, it's just a little knock and he's still able to continue. Really hope he's not injured for the game because he looks like he's finally getting back to his normal speed. But as it stands, Gakpo will be taking the penalty kick against his former club, of course. Sets himself up. For Gakpo shoots and converts it in absolute style there. Very easy finish there from the Dutch winger. Not surprised that he's not celebrating. Of course, his former club, so showing some respect to his former fans there, I should say. So yeah, no surprise there, but no good goal from Cody Gakpo. 1-0 to Liverpool. Cody Gakpo trying to create another attack, but gets blocked there from the PSV midfielder. I'm kind of trying to apply the through ball there, but got blocked by Koskagli there. Girona have just scored against Arsenal today, winning 1-0 in their game. Not looking good for the Gunners, unfortunately for them. Simicast, Endo to get a good play there from the two players. Conor Bradley finds Chiesa, who's made a return to the pitch, which is good to see. Tries to find Kind of badly, unfortunately, too close to Sabari. Good interception from Kwanzaa. Gakpo on the right hand side this time. He's clipped from behind. Should be a free kick. Yes, it is. Land looking bemused, but he knew exactly what he was doing there. So that is definitely a free kick for the Reds. What should I say? Liverpool. Liverpool aren't wearing red today, but you know what I'm saying. Interesting to see who will take this free kick. I'd probably go for Simicast because he's normally a set piece taker for his national team. And a left footed player might suit this position as well. So I'd go for Simicast for this one. Looks like he'll go for a cross rather than a direct free kick there. Sublime, Simicast already set the free kick. It was Kwanzaa. Unfortunately, Kwanzaa was unable to turn his neck and guide it towards goal. Ends up going on the other side of the pitch. Javier with a lifted ball. Benitez claims the ball in mid-air, but there was an awkward landing for the keeper there. So look at the challenge there. Nah, the keeper need Gakpo in the back. It's just an awkward landing for him, so it's not nothing to Gakpo. Looks like they're getting a goalkeeper ready, so it's like he's not able to continue. Maybe he's winded or it's a back injury or something. Can't really quite tell at the minute. My assumption is it would be that he should be fine, but you never know nowadays. He's holding the hip, so let's see. If he struggles to distribute the ball, then yeah, he'd most likely get taken off. But play continues. Oscar with the ball. Junior almost losing the ball again there to Chiesa. Berman, decent attempt, but Quansah read the play there. Makes the crucial block. O'Connell, good turn from O'Connell. Good play from O'Connell. Very neat play on the ball. Tsimikas to Jane Danz. Unable to control the ball there. Danz applying the press right now. Fortunately, able to collect the ball. Oh, Bakayoko. Oh, good turn there. Good finish there from the Belgian winger. Got the ball, tight back in. Two defenders fell to ground. And I think even with his right foot, he hit a sweet shot in the end, right into the corner. I have to give credit. Good goal there from the Belgian winger. Let's have a look at the replay of the goal. Good control. Takes out Quansah and Robertson. Because you can't be hugely critical on Robertson and Quansah because this player is pretty much one-footed. He always shoots with his left foot, even passes with his left foot. So I very rarely see him do anything with his right. So they had every right to block the shot that was incoming from his left foot, but he was smart enough to realize that that's what's going to happen. Cut in and shot his right foot, and his right foot's not too bad. So yeah, gotta give credit to the attacker in that moment. So 1-1 right now. We should see if PSV open up and go for the second, or do they just keep possession of the ball and take that 1-1 scoreline into half time? If they go for the first option where they attack more, then it will give us a little bit more gaps to try and exploit. So let's see how the game pans out in the remaining 10 or so minutes of the first half. Chiesa driving the ball right now. Finds Gakpo. Oh, not the best of passes from Elliot, but McConnell does well to get the ball away. McConnell to Bradley. Ah, McConnell was trying to find Bradley there, but Elliot made a block. Bradley with the cross. Blocked there by Boss Cagley there. Corner kick for Liverpool. It's our first corner kick of the game, so hopefully we can capitalize and get on the score sheet. Connor takes it. So I'm not gonna lie, poor corner kick there from the youngster. Here's on the ball now. Connor, great cross, headed away. That whips in. Here's a good turn. Freeman does well to hold him off to ensure that he doesn't get past him. Sponsor to Bradley. Liverpool pretty much playing a flat three midfield right now. Good touch there from Dan's. Endo hits it up top towards Gakpo. Can control it as he can. Tries to lay off to Dan's. Here's over the shot. Oh, good save from the keeper. Harvey it to follow through. And that's a second goal there. Great finish there from Harvey there. Trying to look across the line to make sure he wasn't given offside. I think he is onside, which is great. Decent shot there from Chiesa, which ended up resulting to the keeper parrying it away, and then Harvey Elliott picking up the loose ball and smashing it low into the corner to make it 2-1. Endo starts to move. Gakpo clearly onside there, over the top. Gakpo does well to hold off any pressure there from the defender. Tries to find Dan's, but ends up coming towards Chiesa. His shot is saved, and Elliott finishes very convincingly. Elliott was onside when Chiesa had that shot, so there should be no decision to overrule this goal. So right now, 2-1 for Liverpool, just before halftime, which is the perfect timing um, before the break. So no, good play there from Liverpool, and I'll be saying the crowd that you can't see him, but we can because he scored the second goal. Otherwise, there would be no goal right now. So another good moment there for Elliot. Obviously scored last week as well. I don't know why VAR talking. There's nothing going on. It must be a foul or something else that's being discussed because there was no offside there in any shape or form. I'm not sure why they're having such a long discussion. So what they're looking at, he's on side. The goal's given, no surprise there. Not even a huge cheer from anyone because we just knew it was going to be a goal. So the match resumes 2-1 to Liverpool. Aston Villa level with Celtic right now 2-2. And Arsenal have got the equaliser through a Jorginho penalty. Good try from Bakayoko, but unable to find Till Javier. The first time through ball, I'm not gonna lie, it was a decent attempt, but no one's in a central position. Downs was a little bit deeper. Good idea, but just the wrong execution, unfortunately. Kelleher skips past Pepe there with ease. Endo to Elliot. Tunnel to Chiesa. Elliot losing the ball there. Robertson. Good cross there towards Chiesa. Oh, tries to dribble to Conor Bradley. Unlucky there. Robertson in an advanced position. Gakpo tries to lift the ball over the PSV defenders to find Dan's, but Boskagli manages to make the crucial block there. Or also just taking the lead through Nwaneri, who just scored in the 42nd minute there. So Arsenal back to taking the lead and worked up towards, I think that was Sarabia. Vermin to Sarabia. Oh, wow. What a finish. Wow. Gotta give him credit. That was a good finish. Robertson having words with the referee. Let's see the replay. I don't think that was a foul on Endo, if I'm being honest with you guys. I think it's a valid goal. As it's a contact sport, so I can't really say, that was a foul. There's nothing, you know, malicious or um, anything done in sort of aggression there. It was just a normal shoulder to shoulder tussle trying to get the ball, and Endo fell short, unfortunately. So good finish for Sarabia. Left footed finish, saw the gap between the keeper and the post, and yeah, aimed it high into the corner, hit the roof of the net, 2-2. So a game that looked to be quite flat in the opening 20 minutes ends up being a bit more of a goal fest now, with 4 goals already in the opening half. We've got 4 minutes of stoppage time, so a few more minutes before we close the first half. Man City are losing to Bruges, I think they're playing today. So Robertson long ball up top towards Dan's. Dan's has got it. He drives past the player there, skips past the second player, gets fouled. Wasn't very before. Well, he's a lucky boy. He should have got booked for the penalty, to be honest with you. Free kick for Liverpool just before the halftime whistle. So he cuts with the cross. Oh, really on the right hand side. What can you do? Endo tries to go through the 2-3 players there. No, that's not a foul. That's giving a yellow card to Robertson. Benitez, it looks like he's made a full recovery now. Has the ball to his ball. Once the clearance there, but unfortunately gives it to a PSV player. Sarabia to Maro Jr. Oh God. Oh, they scored a third goal. What is going on? I don't think the striker got a touch. It was the left back that whipped in the low cross and fully found the net. Not a good moment there from Liverpool. giving away a foul in our final third, which was Robertson got a yellow, and then in quick succession they've just produced a counter attack. Oh, it's a deflection. Conor Bradley got the last touch. No, it goes through everyone's, goes through the legs of Robertson and Pepe. We are reviewing the goal there. Let's see what the outcome is. No, Robertson's keeping him on side there. No, Robertson's playing one. I think in terms of, you know, Robertson playing centre back, he brings, I guess, a level of distribution from that position where, you know, he can ping good balls up top, but his general defensive play is poor. He doesn't really hold the line. He's pretty much kept everyone onside in this game, and yeah, he's not playing with intelligence in that position. It's just, you know, playground football where you're just running after the ball. That's what it feels like from my point of view. So, not saying, you know, he's at fault or, you know, he's had a poor half, because I actually thought he wasn't that bad, but you can quite tell that this is not his natural position. But that is the halftime whistle. PSV 3, Liverpool 2. Crazy game. I did not expect us to score 5 goals in the first half, but hey, that's how it is right now. Hopefully, Liverpool can switch it up in the second half. We don't have experience off the bench. It will have to be, you know, we go again or we make 1 or 2 alterations. Let's see. It remains to be seen what we do going forward. So, what I'll do now is I'll take a short break, and then when we return, we can continue to watch on for the second half. And yeah, feel free to get involved in the live chat. So, I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the second half of the live watching between PSV and Liverpool. So we got uh, caught by surprise in terms of the timing there. But yes, the game has just begun. 46 minutes played on my side. No early goal conceded, which is good. But yeah, disappointing to concede that last goal in the first half, which we'll touch on in the match reaction. But yeah, not what I expected. Don't feel it was deserved either, if I'm being brutally honest. But that's how it goes in football. So let's see what we can muster up in the second half. It looks like it's the same team from Liverpool's point of view. No changes made. And over the header there to Harvey Elliott. Gets onto the ball. Tries to pass Gakpo, but that was a bit of a weird technique on the ball. Looked like a shot more than anything else. Wasn't a through ball as such. Should have played it to ground if I'm being honest there. Mkono. Nah, wrong execution on the through ball. Should have played it to feet. Okay, okay. He's on the ball again. Turning from O'Connell. Harvey Elliott the ball. Play it through to Chiesa. Too much weight on that ball, unfortunately. Needed to play a little bit slower. The pass had too much bubble on it. She just laid it to ground. Smooth pass towards the striker. But no, fortunately, Chiesa wasn't able to get onto the end of that. Once he's set towards Dans. Dans somehow gets the touch. Finds the Liverpool player. Simicast loses the ball there. Good touch there from Harvey Elliott. Through to get. I thought that was the time to pass it through to Gakpo. He's taking extra few touches there. And the drag to ground. Come on, definite free kick there. Player can't complain. Pulled his shirt down, dragged him to, to the floor. Can't be any complaints in that moment. Looks like Morton could be making an appearance. Who would he be replacing? Let's see who it could be. Could be Robertson, could be Endo. Let's see who it could be. Could be Kwanzaa, to be honest with you. Um, it'll just depend who Arsenal isn't pleased with so far in the game. Simicast, good interception. McConnell to Endo. I hope it's not McConnell. I've been pleased with his performance today. He has shown some good touches, positive play in terms of carrying the ball and trying to play the right pass. It's Cody Gakpo. Okay, so that would mean Chiesa will play on the left, Harvey Elliott on the right. Gakpo getting a huge round of applause for the whole stadium, which is a nice touch from the home crowd. Probably deserved. He's on the ball. He's already switched over to the left side. Can he shoot? Harvey Elliott to Bradley. Corner. Oh, that's a corner kick. Yeah, that definitely went behind the goal. So yeah, Elliott on the right, Kears on the left, Dan's through the middle. Then you've got Morton, McConnell, and Endo in your midfield. So Morton, I guess, would be the advanced player, which I'm not too sure about that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's where it appears to be right now. For me, I would have gone for Trey Young. I think he would have been a better player to play that number 10 position. But let's see. Simicast with the corner kick, headed away by PSV. McConnell does really well to. Oh, come on. That wasn't even a foul. Shoulder to shoulder. They're both, fighting to get that ball there. Oh, yeah, he's dragged his shirt a little bit, but bit unlucky, in my opinion. One more towards Pepe. Oh, with a shot. And then makes the block there. Mhm. Liverpool look a bit all over the place in the back, if I'm being brutally honest. No organization there. Players out of position. Players don't know when to go forward or move as a defensive unit. So it's a bit all over the place. Hey, Kiers again pushed into the cameraman there. Nothing given to his bemusement there. Nah, he was never going to make that ball, to be fair. Sponsor to Robertson. Endo loses the ball there. Took too long to release the ball. Bakayoko 1-1 against Simicast. Simicast does well there with the challenge. Is it a foul? It's been given as a foul. I'm not sure it's a foul. Let's have a look. Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, it's one of those ones where it wasn't like you didn't lash out or anything. It's just play with the player. So yeah, I guess that is obstruction, which has probably led to that free kick there, but a bit soft if you ask me. Free kick taken. Or just fizzes past the 6-yard box there. Thankfully, no one gets on the end of it. Goal kick to Liverpool. Good touch there from Dan's. Didn't get that to Chiesa. No, sorry, to Harvey Elliott. Fortunately, not enough power in that pass. Good pass there to Sarabia. Morrow Jr. on the ball. Confirming with the pass, headed away by Kwanzaa. So Lucas makes the block there. Throw into PSV. Biswell, good pass there. Conor Bradley had to head that behind goal, so another corner kick for PSV. Headed away by Dan's. More turn with the ball towards Dan's. Not a great pass, if I'm being honest. I'm very surprised that Morton's been brought on in terms of the current team setup. It's not the player I would have gone for personally. Then he has taken his time to release the ball. So he controls the ball. Good play from Simicas. Finds Kies on the left side. Tries the ball. Couple of step overs. Tries to hit a shot. Just off target there, unfortunately. Liverpool applying the pressure on PSV. I was going to say in just about Nick say it does, but it's gone out of play. Throw into Liverpool. Kwanzaa to Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley's been a bit quiet today. Not been involved as much as I would have liked him to be because he's probably the more experienced player of his age group, I'd say. and he hasn't really got on the ball that much. Had a quiet game. Harvey Elliott finds Robertson, passes to Chiesa. Chiesa, good control. Tries to clear move there on the edge of the box, but unfortunately he falls through. Konsa has the ball. Watson picks up a yellow card for his foul on Sarabia earlier on. I'm not sure that's a yellow card. Don't get me wrong. It's a foul because obviously he's trying to hold the player back, but it's not a yellow card. You literally got to do very little to get a yellow card nowadays. It's crazy. Gonna sound like an old man, but back when I used to watch football, yellow cards you have to put in a proper strong tackle to get yellow cards. Like now, it's just you touch a player on the side, he's falling to ground, straight yellow. Like the referees just have no ball knowledge, in my opinion. They've never played the game to any level. Unfortunately, it shows in terms of the way they manage these games, the way they officiate. Harvey Elliott tries to find Chiesa, but intercepted by the PSV right back. Trainioni is coming on, which is positive. He'll probably be replacing McConnell, but I don't want McConnell to get replaced. I thought McConnell's done a decent job today. Oh, it's actually Andy Robertson coming off. Because that would be Endo dropping to the defense, and then you've got McConnell, Morton, and Trainioni as your midfield three, which also makes sense. Got a former Liverpool player, Dirk Kuyt, on in the crowd there. Good to see him. He's on the ball. Nice pass from Morton to Elliott. Elliott's fouled in the box. It's a dive. Behave yourself, referee. Wow. Okay, I'll take that back. Um, yeah, it kind of was. Kind of was. I can't lie. He knew the challenge was coming, but yeah, probably better said, less said the better. But it looks like PSV are making a substitution. Ledesma is coming on for Castop. Ederson has just scored for Atalanta, and the scoreline is 1-1 between Barcelona and Atalanta. So looks like we remain at the top, I think. I just hope we get something from this game. There is in terms of the outcome, it's not anything that derails the campaign or anything like that. But a lot of young players involved. A win would be nice for their confidence, and be a good way to end the first phase of the competition. Yeah, you never want to lose, but for me, it wouldn't be a nice feeling to lose this one. But the game, it's been such a strange game. It's been quite flat in my opinion. But we saw 5 goals today, so yeah, bit of a weird performance altogether. Corner kick taken for PSV. Bakayoko. Hey, terrible pass. Not the best of pass at all there from the Belgian winger. And though the captain's armband right now, playing in defence. And Bradley finds it. Oh, did a good tackle there from Obispo. That looks like a sore one for Jalen Dans. Very strong tackle there. And yeah, he's taken out the player more than anything else. He'll say, he tried to get the ball, but he's taking the player out first before anything else. He's hobbling right now. He's not able to put weight on that ankle. He can try and shake it off, but if he's struggling to stand up, but it looks like he's going to fight through the pain. So he's remaining on the pitch. Hopefully, he's able to last until the remaining stages of the game. Trenioni to Chiesa, Simicas. Endo to Konsa. Possibly tries the ball. I thought he could have laid it off too hard in it there. Conor Bradley, the cross. Honestly, should have done much better. That's a poor effort from Bradley. Got about 4 players in the box there and couldn't beat his first man. Barcelona taking the lead against Atalanta through Aruja. Mm. Game's lost its edge a bit now. Very flat. 72 minutes played on my side. PSV 3, Liverpool 2. Good tackle there from O'Connell. Finds Harvey Elliott. Loses the ball there, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Kwanzaa. How can you not make that tackle? Oh, great block there from Morton. Kwanzaa, I'm disappointed he didn't make that block. He was pretty much a shoo-in to get that challenge there. For him to get beaten like that, for me, is very, very disappointing. Now, O'Connell switched it to Chiesa. Just didn't have any zip in that pass. Is that tackle there? Why did you not? The tackle on Till should have taken him out. Should have been a stronger tackle there. But fair play to Morton. Blocked Sarabia at the crucial moment. Otherwise, it would have been 4-2 right now. Looks like PSP are making a wholesale of changes themselves. Excuse me. And on the ball right now. Back to Kelleher. Kwanzaa making too many of those mazy runs. Endo to Simicast. Back to Endo. Liverpool playing in their own defensive half right now. Long walk top for Dan's. Alien makes it overlapping run. Looks like Dan's is struggling, unfortunately. It's like I'm struggling to stay awake right now. Um, it's been one of those games. Good touch there. Oh, unlucky from Conor Bradley to find a local player there. Can he shoot? Oh, too much. No, he dived there as well. Please don't get booked for diving. Not foul. Conor should just take a shot. Like he was contemplating it, but I think slightly overplayed, and then the chance was gone. Good control from Simicast. Talents have equalised with Barcelona. Pasalic with the goal. And Bernoni with the ball. I had too many touches to be first. Come on. 10 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. Bradley driving the ball. Could have laid it off to Dan's long time ago. The decision making from our players has been very poor today. The lane passes are overdoing it. Got to be quicker on the ball. Hugging the ball far too long in certain situations. Nala is making his first team appearance today as well. Centre back by trade, so it could be like for Kwanzaa or maybe for Mokono and Endo switches back to midfield, which could be a possibility. And I feel like Endo might be needed a bit more further up in midfield at the minute. Good tackle from Morton. He shoots straight at the keeper. Decent effort, why not? '96 is Dan's, and that's probably maybe due to the injury they picked up earlier on. So rather than aggravating it further, you're better off just bringing on another player. So Chiesa playing through the middle, and then you've got oh no, it looks like Chiesa is remaining on the left, and it's Trainioni playing as the focal point up top. Good nutmeg there from Chiesa. Ah, Simic should have better there with the follow up. On the ball right now. Chiesa on the ball. Konsa playing left wing right now. Don't know how he got there. Connor's lost the ball. Akioka driving the ball. Tries to thread it towards PSV player there, unfortunately for him. The ball's blocked, but it's a corner kick for PSV. Looks like it's a corner kick for PSV. Not great header there from the PSV player. But Liverpool on the counter. Chiesa charging to get the ball. But the PSV defender kept it safe and hit it back to the goalkeeper Benitez. He's got the ball right now. Hits it over the top towards Luke de Jong. Quansah does enough to put the player off and head the ball towards the Liverpool player. But having said that, we've just lost possession. So back to PSV right now. 86 minutes played, 4 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. Oh, oh, Nana's got a red card. That's a bit harsh. So look, I don't think that's a red card, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a, of course I'm a Liverpool fan, but I think Quansah would have made a challenge there. Quansah was running at full speed, so I don't think that's the right call. Personally, I think that should be a yellow card. No, the decision remains. He has been sent off. Unlucky from Nala. I think it's a tad bit harsh. I do feel like Quansah would have made the cover and tried to challenge the player there. He was through on goal, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. PSV with the free kick, headed away behind for a corner kick by Conor Bradley. Oh, a few more minutes remaining. Can't stay awake. Do one of those games today. Corner kick taken, headed away by Quansah. Good tackle from McConnell there. Another corner kick for PSV. Headed away by Quansah. Harvey Elliott tries to find Chiesa. Oh, looks like they just rattled the crossbar there with a shot. Young with the header, unable to hit towards the target. Five minutes to stop his time. I don't know where that 5 minutes came from, to be honest with you. Oh, hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Mm. PSP with possession right now. Conor Bradley to Morton. Good turn from Morton. Morton's done decent, to be fair, since he's come on. McConnell putting the player's shirt there, but ref waves play on. Verman is probably there, man, of the match, to be honest with you. I think he's had a great game for PSV. Giannioni to Harvey Elliott. Loses the ball there, just hits it on to Morton rather than trying to pass it to him. Oh, good save from Kelleher there. Played it really well to keep that crossing. And Kala does equally fantastic to flick the ball away from goal. Or free header there for the PSV defender, but nowhere near the goal. It's more closer to the corner flag than the goal. Another minute remaining. Can Liverpool get a last minute equaliser? Only time will tell. Oh, PSV on the attack now. Back here on the right hand side. PSV playing with real confidence, real swagger right now. And look, rightly so. They're beating Liverpool. I know it's not the strongest Liverpool team, but it's still Liverpool. So this is a huge win for the Dutch side. It's not every day that they beat an English side in the Champions League. Bale has gone up for the free kick. He wants to have an Allison moment and produce the last minute goal. Simicast with the free kick. He actually gets the touch on the ball. But now he's got to sprint back. And it looks like he's oh, he's hit the side netting. Come on. You got to bet me that, I'm not gonna lie. Those moments, you just got to pass it to the goal. Like there's a player there. You can't I don't know. Can't miss those moments. But hey, they have missed it. But didn't really have any impact on the game as they still were victorious. So that is the end of the game. PSV 3, Liverpool 2. Just going to check quickly what the status is of the other games. Are we at the top of the Champions League or have we dropped to second? Let's have a look. So, yep, so as it stands, we are top of the table. So, 21 points. And our closest rival was Barcelona with 19 points. And Arsenal managed to get 19 points as well, along with Inter, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, Lille. So some of the games haven't concluded yet. So when I do my match reaction show later on today, I will present the table and we can go through it together and see who has actually qualified into the next round. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking by because I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling to stay awake. Um, it's probably a bit in terms of like my day today, but as well as the game being a bit boring in huge phases. But nonetheless, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching the show. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. As I mentioned earlier, I will be doing a match reaction show, so it should take place in about, I'd say, an hour. So hopefully at around 11 o'clock. best thing to do is hit that notification bell. It might be slightly delayed depending on what's happening with the other games. Just want to see what's happened in terms of the results. And yeah, hit that notification bell. It'll be between 11 to 11:30. That will be the timing that I'll go live. And it's also calling. So if you'd like to come on and have your say, a link will be pinned in the live chat. So yeah, come on. Whether it's you know, expressing a frustration for today, or you want to talk about the overall Champions League campaign so far, and reflect, feel free to do so. The platform is there for you guys. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, stay safe, and I hope to speak with you all very, very soon. Goodbye.